Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of the Buffalo Bills franchise. Today we're doing a recap video of our last game against the Denver Broncos, and we came away with a win 20-13. Now let's go into this game to see what went right and what went wrong. Immediately, I can tell you that our turnovers were minimum to none. In fact, we didn't have a single turnover. Brock Osweiler started for Josh Allen as Josh Allen was benched, and Brock Osweiler came in, threw for 20 of 28 complete attempts, 29 complete attempts, and went for 68 completion percentage. And he also threw 2 touchdowns along the way. So Brock Osweiler definitely showing up today. Devin Singletary, another player who showed up. Definitely a good job by Devin Singletary. I would be surprised if he doesn't get a breakout scenario next when we advance the week. So that will be pretty cool if he gets that. And because he rushed for over 100 yards and he caught a reception for a touchdown today. Cole Beasley, 71 yards and a touchdown. Jason Crew, who actually got injured in the last game, 57 yards. Zay Jones, 37 yards. And a few guys here and there. John Brown, really non-existent in these last couple games. As Deion Dawkins and Cody Ford yet again gives up another sack. Not looking good for Cody Ford. Teron Johnson leading the team with 7 tackles. Tremaine Edmonds, 6 tackles, a sack, and an interception on today's game. Shaq Lawson with a sack. Ed Oliver with the game-winning sack. It's a great job on our defense all the way around. Stephen Hauschka giving us that heart attack there in the fourth quarter, missing that field goal. I don't know what happened with him there, but something happened. Not something I want to see again, to tell you the truth. And Devin Singletary was in there returning kicks, so that's something I don't want to see. And here's our X Factor scenario. We did win it. We didn't get any turnovers, and our receivers all get 1,000 XP. So that is good to see right there. Some good free XP. Our injury is to Jason Croom, like I said. So I don't know who I want to start yet. It's either going to be Dawson Knox or Tyler Kroft. We'll just have to see. I think Tyler Kroft will block a little bit better, so he might actually be our second tight end, as Dawson Knox will start for us next game. And yet again, we are going to start Brock Osweiler against the Dallas Cowboys next game. So let us go ahead and advance the week. I know we have some upgrade players, but we'll do some. Oh, we have a weekly award too to get to. Is that Tremaine Edmonds? It is Tremaine Edmonds. This is our first player to get a reward the entire season, and it is Tremaine Edmonds with 6 tackles, a sack, and a pick. And here is some of the, wow, Mark Barron, 17 tackles, a forced fumble, and a fumble recovery. That is pretty impressive on Mark Barron's. Mike Hilton, 2 Buccaneers on that one for NFC offensive and defensive of the week. It's very interesting to see all these stats against everybody. I guess Cameron Wake never got that player of the week type scenario going on here, even though he probably should have. Alright, so we are going to go ahead and get right into training this week, and we're going to defend the outside run against Ezekiel Elliott, which I don't know if we're going to do or not. This is going to be a very tough game all the way around. I won't blame Brock Osweiler for giving up the ball multiple times against Byron Jones, and our defense giving Zeke Elliott some like 200 some yards in rushing. I wouldn't be surprised, honestly. So let's get back to our upgrading players here, as Jerry Hughes is the first player here to upgrade, and he is getting older, you guys. There is 43,000 experience till his next upgrade. So I think we are going to immediately upgrade his power rush, so it can hopefully stay at that 70 mark. And it does go up by 2, but he's turning 32 next year. Ed Oliver is our next one that we were going to upgrade, if we're going to upgrade his run stopping ability. Superstar Ed Jones with that under pressure ability. We have Deion Dawkins here, needs that pass upgrade, pass protector. He does get a pass protector ability, or pass upgrade trait, so that's good. And Deion Dawkins is going to go up to a 70 overall in his vertical threat. So we'll definitely see him in the tight end position this week as our #1 tight end, with Tyler Kroft right behind him picking up some blocks. So hopefully we can get through this next game with ease. Let's go ahead and look at our depth chart here. Make sure Dawson Knox is going to be starting with Tyler Kroft backing him up. And we're also going to want to see, let's see Ty out there as tight end #3. That'd be funny. For our punt returns, we don't want Devin Singletary doing that. We want Isaiah McKenzie or Ray McLeod doing that. And same thing here. Yes, we got that. We don't want Devin Singletary out there. We don't want him to get hurt unnecessarily. So there we go. We got Isaiah McKenzie already there. And we have offensive coordinator preparing for an upcoming Thursday night game. And this is and we're going to emphasize rest over preparation. I've never emphasized preparation over rest because I don't see the point in that. I'd rather get that morale boost for resting my players. So that's a good morale boost, +3 for everybody. Then we have X Factor DeMarcus Lawrence. And this guy's going to terrorize our front, especially with Cody Ford. So we're just going to have to disregard DeMarcus Lawrence, to tell you the truth. We're not going to be able to stop DeMarcus Lawrence, probable. And then our X Factor running back ability is going to be Zeke Elliott, of course. And we could try to slow him down. Probably not going to happen. But it's always nice to try. And let us scout some players now. We'll do some player scoutage. Let's see, who do we want to scout this week? Let's continue doing offensive line. Joe Nicholas here as a pass protector, maybe replace Deion Dawkins. Jabril Craig, maybe replaced Dawkins. We definitely want some more power guys, because power guys are going to be the strength of our offensive line no matter what. Do we have any guys down here? No, we got a lot of pass protector guys. Trevor McGarity. And that is it for our scouting points. All right, we are on week 13 of 2019. And the year is coming down to an end. The playoff picture starting to get in line here. And we have the New England Patriots leading us in the division, with the New York Jets second, because they tied their game with the Patriots, it looks like. And then we also have us here in third place. So we have to win our games to see if we can even catch up with the Patriots. Less likely, but more than likely we can get into that maybe wild card spot if we continue winning our games. I say if we lose this game, we're out of the wild card, and that's basically all she wrote for us. So that was it for this episode, guys. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time against the Cowboys. Be safe out there. Be kind to one another.